What's up, YouTube? Hope you guys are all having a great day. Today, I'm going to go over 5 essentials that you need to start your clothing brand to make your life easier, increase sales, optimize everything, just make things smoother process for your clothing brand starting out. So let's get into it. All right, let's get into it. So the first thing that you need to start your clothing brand is a label printer, right? This label printer will print all of your shipping labels for you. When you get your orders, you need to ship your orders out. So printing and stuff, it makes it much easier just to have a label printer than having to go to the post office and just printing out a bunch of labels there. You can just print them all at home. They're not that expensive. I got mine for about 75 bucks. I use the Nelco printer. I know that there's like a Rollo printer, but that's like 200 bucks. I was just trying to spend that much money. So this one gets the job done. It's really good. So I recommend this one. I know a couple other ones that are cheaper. I can put the names up right here, but I mean, this one's good. It's about 75 bucks. It comes with the slips, so you don't have to buy extra ones. So yeah, that's a great investment to have for your clothing brand, and I recommend all of you guys get it. Just for shipping out your orders. It's easier, it makes everything easier, and it also makes for really good content when you're shipping out your orders. You can like, come ship orders with me, and you can show like that you're printing and you're actually shipping, because one thing with the clothing brand is you want to build trust with your audience, and to show that, you can show that you're actually shipping your orders out, because there's a lot of brands that aren't shipping their orders out. So you can set yourself aside from those brands being trustworthy and shipping your orders out. All right, now the second thing that I recommend that everybody has starting out their clothing brand is a computer, right? That might seem like a simple one, but a lot of people try getting the stuff done on their phone, and that's just not a good idea. I feel as if you can do things a lot easier. Things will run a lot smoother. You'll save a lot of time from getting distracted. If you're working on your phone, you're gonna wanna go on Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, all of that. But if you can shut your phone off and hop on your computer and grind some stuff out, you're gonna be way more productive. You can do multiple things at once on a computer, right? There's multiple tabs that you can have open. For a phone, it's not really the same. I mean, yeah, you can't have Windows open, but it's not going to be the same. Things run smoother. It's easier to do. Website designing, you should be doing it on your computer. You should not be doing it on your phone. So all that stuff kind of just all plays into getting a computer working to work on your clothing brand, because it's just the easiest thing to do. Rather than working on a phone, it's not a good idea. Now, the next thing I recommend that you get is get an area to store your clothes, right? When I was starting out, I didn't think of where I was going to put my clothes, because I didn't feel like it was going to take up that much room. But I'm telling you, this stuff takes up so much room, because if you're just leaving them all in the boxes, it's going to take forever to pull out the order and find out which one it is. So it's easier if you have everything spread out in like size, color, what type of piece it is. But that stuff takes up so much room. So when you're starting out, make sure that you have an area for that. For me, I started out using my actual room. Got so cluttered in there, right? Then I moved everything down to my garage, and we just cleared out my guest room, which we're fortunate enough to have, to store the stuff in the guest room rather than having it cluttered in my room or in the garage. So now I have all the stuff in my guest room. It's easy to sort through. Everything is organized, and I can easily pack orders really quickly with everything being organized. So that's something I feel like all of you guys should definitely have. Now, this isn't an essential, but it's something that you should probably have. It'll save you time. It'll save you a lot of different, it'll just save you so much time. It will be a lot easier. You'll be organized. And I'm telling you, scrambling through a box, trying to find which size order and color and all that is the most painful thing. So do not do that, and just save some time and go find a room, go find a storage unit, a warehouse if you're big enough, anything like that. You'll be good. Just please find a place to store your clothes. Now the next thing, this isn't really an item, kind of is, but get you an editing software, right? Learn how to design clothes yourself rather than going to designers and paying them $80 to $100 for a piece. There's no point of running a clothing brand and then not designing what you feel like designing, right? If you're running a clothing brand and you're not creative enough to make pieces, then why are you running a clothing brand, right? You should be finding something else to do, because there's no point of going to hire a designer when you can do it yourself. And yes, it would be a little bit of a learning curve, learning how to design, learning how to do this, learning how to do that. But wouldn't you rather do that than save money spending hundreds of dollars on designers, not even doing what your clothes, like not even like running your clothing brand how you should be running your clothing brand. You should want to design. Like that's like one of the best parts of a clothing brand is like designing, coming up with ideas. So I recommend that you learn how to design yourself rather than going to a designer and spending money on them. All right, now once again, this isn't really an item that you need, but one thing that I definitely recommend that you like do with your clothing brand is find somebody to talk to about it, like a friend, like a good friend, or like not necessarily a business partner. You can do it with a business partner, right? But personally, I don't want to run it with a business partner. I want it to just be me, but have somebody to talk about your ideas with, because there's going to be times where you have a piece and you think it's good, but you're going to show it to other people and people are just like, oh yeah, it's cool, but they're not like your real friends. They're afraid to say no to you. So find somebody who you know isn't a yes man to you and like show them the pieces and ask for honest feedback, right? For example, I talked to my dad about a lot of the financial stuff on the side of like running a business and stuff, and then I have like my friends I talk to about like in terms of creativeness and what I should be doing with certain pieces and little adjustments, because those little adjustments can be huge with a clothing brand. You might not even realize it. So just really lock in and go find yourself somebody that you can talk to about this, because you can even like there's so many communities out there that have, there's like clothing brand communities that you can talk to, like, oh, what should I fix on this piece, what should I do on that piece. There's so many communities like that. You can go out and find one. I guarantee you can find one. There's like paid communities that you can do that with. I don't recommend you do it, but if you want to, you can. So there's just so many opportunities on, you should be like discussing with people about your designs and stuff. You shouldn't just be slapping a design on something and sending it to a manufacturer. There should be a whole process to it. The designing process takes a while, so don't feel rushed, and design ahead so you're not in a rush later to get something out to your customers. So just really find somebody to talk to about this, because sometimes it's just like you need someone to talk to because you want to know how you can make your piece better, how you can make yourself better, how you can make your business better, how you can market better. All that stuff plays into it. So just find someone to talk to about it and you'll be good. All right, that about wraps up the 5 things that you need to really start your clothing brand. This is just a shorter video, just giving you guys some information, just some free game. I'm gonna be doing a lot of free game and stuff. I'm gonna be doing some vlogs soon. I just want to say thank you guys for the support. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe, like the video, all that. Got more coming on the way. Everything's gonna be getting better. Only more free game for you guys, so you guys aren't losing anything. You guys aren't losing anything from subscribing. So tap in with the subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.